Hello!
We are finally back in our room. It was an amazing
day.
Amazing.
Amazing, really.
Wow, so many impressions from the slums. And
we have received so many insights on this tour. So basically it was a tour where we have visited 3 slum areas. And
Subtitles.
The first one was close to a harbor. It was like an old fisher's selling point in the past, so many years ago, and now then it's got to a slum area. The second one was close to a railway station, and the third one was
actually
it was in the railway.
In the rails, yeah. In the middle, and there one train was passing this way and the other way this way, and they were sleeping in the middle. So at night they're sleeping in the middle, and they were at the sides, yeah, sitting there under a plain
self-built tents.
Tents, yeah.
Yeah, self-built tents, and they had really no roof over them. And yeah, in total, this tour today was really stunning and amazing. Yes. We can only really recommend it very, very much.
Definitely.
We have been to so many busy areas. We have felt Jakarta like completely from another way, and also to see it outside from other eyes and other views. And it's really good to do it, and you will have a complete different impression.
Yeah, and it was really perfectly organized by Anneke and his son Brandon, and also the guy from the slum.
Yeah, the coordinator. Who was working together with Anneke and Brandon.
Yeah, and it was perfect. We went from this area and then to the next with the tuk-tuk.
And even with the rickshaw. Yeah, even with the rickshaw, so with the bicycle.
Yeah, with Brandon, and in the meantime, Anneke was driving the car to the other slum, and it was perfectly combined, so crazy.
For the first 2 slums which we have visited, overall we both need to say, like, even though the people don't have much, they are really happy.
Yeah, they're happy, and they have a great community, always helpful and smiling.
They have really a strong community. They hold together, and that's why in the first 2 slums we felt like the people there, they still have a good life. Even they live in poorer condition, they still have a good life. I mean, personally, they are feeling good and they're feeling healthy or happy.
Yeah, it looks for us.
It looks. We cannot tell, but that was basically our impression.
Yeah, and the vibes.
And the vibes which we have felt. Yeah. And then in the third slum, definitely we felt there was a different energy, and we really felt the urgency of the people there.
Yeah. But still smiling and happy.
Incredible. And it was really good day, and we both are really happy that we have helped them today with the meals. And as we were handing out the meals, I mean, the people directly went to their tents and eating directly, so you kind of felt like they're really hungry and they really needed the food at that moment. So that was, of course, also crazy to see, and that's why we did not make too many interviews at that point, because we saw they just want to eat and they want to enjoy the meal, and so we have let them eating. Yeah, wow, that was also for us a new experience. It felt really good, and yeah, it was really well organized.
Yeah, to see in the people's faces who were thankful and said, thank you, and they were smiling, and we were really both touched.
Yes, definitely. And in the end, I mean, how do the people come to the slums? So basically, I mean, each individual has a separate history or story. In general, you can tell like that they try to come from outside of Jakarta, so maybe from Maluku, from Sulawesi, or from any other islands. They come to Jakarta and they try to find a job. Let's say basically they did not succeed in the past to really find a job, and then they went out of money and they got in this kind of situation, maybe even lost their identity card or whatever, so they don't get like social benefits, etc. And then they land in the slums. So that is, in overall, you can sum it up like that. And it was that kind of thing.
Yeah, we also watched buildings who were made for the slum inhabitants.
Just built by the government, so that is also really good that the government is taking care here and building houses for the people.
How much was the price per month?
500,000.
500,000?
Rupiah. Yeah, 500,000 rupiah. Yeah, there's a kind of a rule that in the slum area they are forbidden to build houses which are
10 meters
from 10 meters from the river. Or from the ocean. 10 meters from the river or the ocean, that is not allowed. And they have removed in the past years all these slums which were built on the river. They have completely removed all the wood houses. So basically, maybe you know that in slum areas they're building on the river with some woods. They're building the small houses. And this they have all removed, and they have moved or relocated the people to other places. And now they're starting to build the bigger houses where they're letting the people live. And but still not enough. But I guess they are building more and more, and I hope the situation will get better in the future. The real crazy thing is we also asked like, why are the people living at the railway? And the thing was that at this area they get paid more than in the other areas for collecting waste.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So in the other slum areas, so what are they doing all the day? They are collecting waste and they're searching plastic and paper. For the paper, they get like 3,000 rupiah per kilogram, and for the plastic, they get 5,000 rupiah for the kilogram. And in the third slum area at the railways, because of the people know about the situation there, they give them more. Like they give them 6,000 rupiah for each kilogram.
It was like this big, right?
Yeah, but they are collecting more, and then it's based on the kilogram they get paid. Yeah. But in the end, I mean, if you collect all the waste, we don't know how much they earn per day, but maybe it's just enough, just slightly enough to get a meal and some drinks to withstand the day. But in overall, we really can recommend you this kind of experience. To do it and to visit that areas and to see also the busy areas of Jakarta. And that's definitely more hidden. That's really like an inside tour. And overall, Anneke and Brandon, they did such a great job, so well organized, also with the food. And we were really, really happy that we have this tour today.
And while the food was in the making, we visited a tahu and tempeh factory, a really small factory, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how many people worked there?
Five per each factory.
Yeah, so family run.
Yeah, but they have like in one area they have like one tahu factory next to each other, and also for the tempeh.
Yeah, and they were so kind to us. we could see how they made it, and
they explained us everything.
We could taste it.
Food tasting. It was really great, and again, big thank you to Leon also, who has started a little bit this kind of idea. As we said, that he was saying about that we can visit also poorer areas in Jakarta. So then we made this research. We found about this hidden Jakarta tour. So basically, if you want to do the same tour, you need to search for the hidden Jakarta tour. And just look for the names like Ronnie, Anneke and Brandon. This is the family who is organizing it. And we can really recommend them to you. They did a phenomenal job, really, and was really nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you liked the video, please let us a like there, and please subscribe to not miss any upcoming vlogs. Good?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
And I would like to say that we just love Indonesia, and it feels so good to be back here. It feels kind of like home already. It's just amazing, like the
vibe
people,
and the people,
and
Okay, thank you so much.